what's some advice for someone that's a year in and struggling to get deals more consistently?
Pretty obvious, TV. There's a lot of different ways. So we do have some newer investors in our program. So we manage TV advertising. So my guy, Drew, that got me on TV, now I partnered with him, and now we're getting real estate investors on TV throughout the country. We do the front end. Drew, the media buyer, does the back end. So he does all the ad buying and all that kind of stuff. So that is a great way, even for a newer investor. I'd say at least a handful of investors that hadn't really done a deal or have only done a couple deals, and we got them on TV and they're doing really well, getting a lot of deals. You know, we talked about texting and cold calling. Those are the cheapest and easiest way to get started, but it also takes a lot of time and dedication to do it. That's one. If you've got the money, direct mail is competitive. So you just want to make sure you mentioned Aldantic is one place. Mike Hambright. Investor Machine. We signed up with him recently, so he's managing our direct mail. So just having really good lists if you're going to do direct mail and be consistent with it. You can't just do one direct mail drop and expect you're going to start making a lot of money off of it. Could be the second or third one before it starts hitting. Networking. If you're newer in it and you don't want to spend the money, just call around. I mean, it is tougher these days to find deals from realtors, but I think if you spend enough time and energy, you could probably find deals from agents. And then driving for dollars. I think that's something that still a lot of people don't do. So driving for dollars, driving around and just buying.
Working.
What's that?
It requires working.
It does require some work, absolutely. So the great thing is there's great apps where you can drive around, you find a distressed property, you put the address in, and it'll send direct mail to it. And I think it maybe even does texting and cold calling, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it depends on the app.
If you can skip trace them.
Yeah. And I can definitely vouch for Investor Machine. You know, we're using that in Phoenix and Oklahoma City. So Mike Hambright, Jason Lewis is fantastic. The other thing too I want to add to here is there's two parts, right, of getting deals. There's marketing, right? That's the most important thing, because if you're not marketing, how are they going to find you? But the second thing is sales. Right now, there's not a shortage of house buyers. You can just go on Google and type "buy my house," and all the ads will be a wholesaler, right? So there's no shortage of house buyers. So then how do you separate yourself? And it's sales, right? So that's something that we hang our hat on, is sales. So every business is a sales and marketing business, so don't forget that. So there's two pieces to it.